Between 1817 and 1823, the man was a U.S. Senator from New Hampshire. Before that, he'd been Speaker of the New Hampshire House of Representatives. In 1824, the year after he served in the Senate, he came home and he ran for governor of the state of New Hampshire. That man was David Lawrence Morrill, one of three men from this town, Epping, to become governor of New Hampshire. He was born here in 1772 when New Hampshire was still a province. Parents were Sam and Anna Morrill. Boy, he turned out to be talented. He graduated Phillips Exeter Academy, Dartmouth College, got his degree in law from the University of Vermont. And not only was he an attorney, he was a talented physician, a doctor. And he was an ordained minister. He was for a number of years the pastor of the Congregational Presbyterian Church over in Goffstown. And by the way, in that first gubernatorial election, it was 1824, David Morrill, in fact, failed to garner the majority of votes. In the end, the legislature decided his fate. They elected him by a majority of 163 to 43. That very same year he was elected governor, David Morrill got married. His bride was Lydia Poor. The couple had 4 children. 2 years after the election, Governor Morrill was challenged for the governorship by General Benjamin Pierce of Hillsborough. The general was, as you probably know, Franklin Pierce, President of the United States' dad. Governor Morrill handily defeated the old general by 5,400 votes. However, the next year, the year after that, it's 1826, General Pierce came back and really socked it to Governor Morrill. That year, General Pierce won the governorship with over 27,000 votes. Morrill got a paltry 8,000 votes. Ouch. That year, he retired from politics. Became the editor of the New Hampshire Observer newspaper. Died in 1849 at the age of 76, and he's buried in the Old North Cemetery in Concord, within sight of the grave of President Franklin Pierce. How about that?